so many businesses dies due to lack of liquidity. I always tell people, the money that you want to use to run business, don't ever put it in real estate. Good day, my followers. My name is Lekan Abioye. I want to bring a particular subject to you in this, my teaching. What is it all about? I know that most of you must have been hearing of this time and again, but you don't even know what it is and the importance of it. But the beauty of it is that whatever thing I'm discussing with you in this presentation, I'm going to make it to be available to you as a layman so that you can understand and then it can be useful for you. Are you with me? What is the subject of our discussion in this teaching? It is the importance of liquidity. How important is liquidity? The importance of liquidity to business. The importance of liquidity to your venture. The importance of liquidity as an entrepreneur. And that is what I want to discuss with you today. Even if you are just a petty trader, you still share the same kind of importance as far as liquidity is concerned. So what is liquidity? Liquidity is the ease with which money or cash is available for you to transact your business. As a matter of fact, it is being said that liquidity is the blood of business. If you are a business person, or you are an entrepreneur, or you are a trader, or you are into any form of transaction of business, whether product or service, and you are short of liquidity, at some point, it can collapse or crash the business. That is how germane liquidity is about. Let me quickly give you an example that you can relate with. Lekan Abioye is a petty trader. I buy grocery from the manufacturer and I take it to my store, a small kiosk or a small shop in my environment, and I sell to people as a small business owner. And one thing now happened, that my last transaction of taking product from the manufacturer happened that I almost spent all the cash and all the money that I have access to. Meaning, for example, I took 500,000 to the manufacturer and I bought my wares, I bought my grocery, I took it to my store. And that day, I was expecting sales to happen, but sales does not happen. And along the line, I just remembered that I also need to quickly get to somewhere to pick a particular product that they've actually been asking me for. And the product has been bought, it's over there. But you don't know what I need. I just need 30,000 naira to charter a bus or a van to go and pack those things and come in and give it to those who have already demanded for it. And then I was looking around whether I'm going to have sales. I couldn't get it. And I could not put together 30,000 naira. It means I was short of liquidity of 30,000 naira, with which I can use to take custody of other goods that can be sold almost instantly for money and probably at a very good margin or profit. Then it means that that opportunity of that day has actually eluded me because of lack of liquidity. A lot of times people come to me and ask me a question. Oh, real estate. Yeah, real estate is a very good business. When you invest in real estate, it's really, really super good. But I always tell people, the money that you want to use to run business, or the money that you want to use to travel so that you can seize the opportunity of other ventures somewhere else, don't ever put it in real estate, because the money of real estate is not liquid. Liquid comes from water, something that flows. So when you are liquid, it means that cash flows. You can have access to cash easily for transaction. You can have access to money easily for transaction. But when your money is not liquid, you have the asset, you have your money stocked inside your asset, but you cannot easily retrieve it, then there is going to be a challenge. And that is why so many businesses dies due to lack of liquidity. So when you put your money to buy a real estate, it's a good venture, but it's not the money that you want to use or you want to turn over as fast as you could that you are going to put into real estate, because real estate is unliquid. Even putting your money in vehicles, you buy vehicles, you buy a car, and then you are thinking, okay, next tomorrow I'm going to sell it, and then I'll sell it at a profit, I'll put it in another one. No. Sales of vehicles is not liquid. It's not. So I'm telling you this because a lot of people have been telling me, oh, I put my money in this, and then I was looking for money, and then I had to go and borrow, I had to go and do this. It is because you don't understand the fundamental importance of being liquid, meaning having quick access to money that you can use for transaction. That is what liquidity is all about. Do you know that you can buy a car today and you want to sell, and then for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, you couldn't get buyer for it? So it means that your money is actually stocked. And when that money is stocked, inflation can meet it there. And by the time you want to sell that car at the so-called profit, you will discover that the profit has been eroded. Why? Because it was not meant for that particular purpose where you could sell quickly and turn the money around and turn the money around and turn the money around. There are a lot of businesses that are liquid in its turnaround time. This platform is not meant for that. This teaching is meant for you to understand what liquidity is. A lot of times businesses die because it doesn't have cash to run. For example, again, I have a business, I have a company, and I have my employees, and I have things that we run on daily basis. For example, in your workplace, you need money for fuel in this part of the world where power supply is a big issue. So you have to buy generating set, you have to put diesel there, you have to put PMS there. You need that money every point in time for you to have that money. If you don't have money to power your generator for your business, that means you lack liquidity. Your business can collapse. And that is why many businesses collapse in Nigeria, for example. That's why many businesses collapse in African nations, because there is no constant power and people need more money to do their production or to render their services. So liquidity problem is a serious problem. Now you have a printer, you need to buy A4 paper, white paper, you need to print, you need to do all those things, you need to take your letter, your proposal, you need to bind it, you need to take it from one place to distribute to other companies and everything and all of that. And you don't have those money to do those runarounds and all those small things. It might be as small as 100,000. It can be as small as 50. If you don't have that, your business might not be able to generate another business or another profit or another opportunity. And at that level, there is a huge problem. So the business can actually collapse. So what is the way out? The way out is that for anyone who is running business, you must always make provision for savings. That saving now come to play. That savings that your business have, it is liquid. So when business is not coming as expected, you can quickly go back to that savings, because your saving is meant to do three things. It's either meant to meet needs, or it's meant to be invested into business when there are opportunities, or it's meant to take care of emergency. So that liquidity that you are looking for is like a form of emergency. You can go there and take the money out so that you are not run short of the opportunity that awaits you, or running your business, or being able to transact your business the way it should be. So you can see the significance of liquidity. So if you have a business and you now tell me, well, I've used all my money to buy stock, and then I'm waiting for the next buyer to come. And then you're like, I need 10,000, I need 20,000, I can't get it. That might be a serious problem for your business. So my advice is this: you must always make provision for savings. It will help you when you need liquid cash, or when you need to move money in its fast dimension. And if you don't have it somewhere, there is no way you can get it unless you go again for loan. And probably before your loan is being approved, it will take some time. Probably you don't even have the collateral. Probably your credit rating does not permit you to get the kind of cash that you're looking for to run your business. So liquidity essentially is the blood of every business. Imagine me here discussing this with you, and with the lights that we've been running in this office, for example, and we can't get the money to run the lights to provide all these things that we are using in this studio, in this my office, then there's going to be a problem. So like I said, you don't know the right decision to take, just get in touch with me. I'm willing to offer my professional advice. And one of the things that I'm cut out to do is to see how businesses can grow, how people can actually move away from poverty and move into prosperity. I want people to create wealth for African nations, especially the Caribbeans and the Asia. You know, the Asians are even doing better than us in Africa. So the Africans need all this information. And most of these things were not being taught in business school. I'm sorry. Business school doesn't teach people this. Even in the four walls of university, these are not being told. Even in Harvard, these are not being told. Are you getting what I'm saying? So the bottom line is this. You must understand what keeps your business running and running without you being stopped. And if you want to take any decision concerning this, if you feel like, okay, reaching out to me, I'll be there for you. And by the time you also go probably to my YouTube channel, you have full view of the video concerning the importance of liquidity. Thank you very much for your time. My name still remains Lekan Abioye, and I'm using this occasion to tell you that you can actually subscribe to my YouTube channel at WealthCraftco. On Facebook, it is Dr. Lekan Abioye. On LinkedIn, it is Lekan Abioye. And I also want to tell you, go online. My website is www.lekanabioye.com. www.lekanabioye.com. Get in there. You might have the opportunity of look at different packages of things that I've been able to put together in my company for people who want to create wealth. And people who are looking for mentors, I have mentorship program. For people who are looking for coaching, I have a lot of bespoke signature program that have been specially developed to take care of the needs of my followers. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Bye-bye for now.